Hello and welcome everyone. We're back for one of the biggest talks on YouTube, the internet, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's all over right now that 2-3 years later, now Mario Odyssey is 2-3 years old, from 2017 to 2019. And we are going to begin the gameplay now. But what am I doing this video on for? It's because of a speculation video that there is going to be very possibly a Mario Odyssey 2. But just take a look at this globe for a moment. There's that one island that I just came around twice that could never be accessed. It was supposed to be a DLC, right? But there hasn't been any DLC ever. So what in the world is going on here, right? So who knows what the heck is going on? And yeah. Let's just think about that for a moment. And yeah, it's just craziness that there's been no DLC for this game at all. Look, sure, there's been add-ons for different costumes and all, but still no regular DLC that we wanted in the whole future that could have been really good for anything. But what I'm going to speculate is what they could do for Super Mario Odyssey 2 or any other Super Mario 3D World games like this. Like a realistically game like this is absolutely amazing. Like the graphics are amazing. The designs are phenomenal. Like look at that balloon on the ship there that I just came from. It looks so amazing, and I just mean, like, I don't know, guys. It's just so perfect on how they designed all of this. Okay. Here we go. Wait, yeah, let's go here. Okay, now it's time to do this. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, so that's how. Okay, well, never mind that then, right? Because it would be way too confusing and everything, right? So let's just see. Oh, wait a minute. I just think for Super Mario Odyssey 2, if they really are thinking about doing that, they should go for it. But for future references of characters, put Luigi, put Daisy, Peach, possibly baby Mario, baby Luigi, baby Peach and Daisy. Like, put all the baby characters in there, but as well at the same time, they should put in Wario, Luigi, and maybe a reference of Donkey Kong into the game as well to actually see where they could go. Like, did you guys agree? Because I think they did a splendid job on the game, but I kind of think they could have done a bit better because, like, the game is amazing, but here's what I think. For a reference of the different versions of the Mario games, they did some really good intel and stories. It was worldwide, all around the globe. It was fantastic. But there's one little island on this planet that they did not go to, and that was from Super Mario Sunshine. The help I knows of the older game from the year 2006 or something. I forget when Super Mario Sunshine was made, but there was speculation that there was going to be a second one, but then it turned out they made a Mario Odyssey new 3D world game. And I did not know this part about any of the Bowser children, of the Koopa kids, but apparently Bowser Jr. is the son of Bowser for sure, but also the son of Peach? Now, that doesn't make any lick of sense ever. Like, what? How is that even possible? That I mean, Peach was and could very well be the mother of the Koopa kids. Like, come on, are they kidding? Like, I really can't tell at all. And I haven't played the game. I've played the game, but I've never actually beaten Super Mario Sunshine. I can't even get past one part. But my point being is that through all these games, they should really take a few things from other games like Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Galaxy 2, and also do other things with it to go into a different universe. Put in Rosalina for example. And yeah, I would just think it's really good to even think about. But other ideas and speculate for what could be for in Super Mario Odyssey 2, which would be a future for maybe besides the Rabbit Clan from this game, they could also do like maybe the Bowser kids, or take the Goomba Clan from all the other games, right? And yeah, they could easily do that so easily and fast. Because do you remember in Paper Mario, the first one from the 64, you had to go find out where a couple of the things were for different abilities and all that, and you had to fight the Goombas, right? But like, who in their right mind is thought of not doing that ever again? Like, I think it's a good idea to bring back older references from older games. Like, just do that and do it in a similar fashion and make newer references for newer content of the games. I think it could be really fun. Okay, so I lost that race, but I don't mind, because this race was actually pretty good. And I think the boss battles were phenomenally amazing, because if you guys seen all my content on the Super Mario Odyssey game from a couple of years ago, I was untouchable in most of it. Now, last thing I want to talk about is the newer boss battle for Bowser. Like, maybe they could have other things going on for him besides fighting Bowser with his hat, right? Like, the hat battle in this game is amazing. But I believe they should have done something else besides all that. I would think for Super Mario Odyssey 2, they could do a similar battle like this, but make make a different abilities like fireballs, some mushrooms, fire flowers, ice flower, the giant mushroom as well, and also keep it going like that, but with a different fashion for Bowser to have Giga Bowser's transformation. Now, seriously, what do you guys think about that? Okay, here I go. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, whatever. I don't mind that I lost there. Ah, 430 coins now. Whatever, but all I'm saying is, for speculation like that, yeah, I think it's pretty good. Because it's just amazing, right? So I don't know what else to talk about because this game has been so amazing. I've only played a quarter version of the Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii. Honestly, I didn't really care for it. It was a good Mario game, but I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. And yeah, I don't say that a lot about Mario games because I am into whatever they do, right? But for a Mario Galaxy like that, it just didn't sit right with me. And of course, I would love to see the designs for other games as well in this, and for like maybe Super Mario 64 design of those puzzles when you were to go fight Bowser after you collect a certain amount of stars. They bring you all the way to a different place in the castle or palace or whatever it was in Super Mario 64 when you went to go see Peach and tried to save Peach that one time, but also with different perspectives of different variations of ideas. But that's just my speculation of different gameplays they could use. So, until the next time I do a video like this, I am just going to be doing more of this kind of gameplay. Hang on, I just want to rejuvenate my health, if it's possible. Haven't used this in a while. Nothing's happening? No? Okay, nothing's happening anymore. So, I don't know how to rejuvenate my health anymore with the amiibos, okay? So, I just don't have any ideas. The Mario amiibo is back from looking for hints. Okay. Ew. Not that far then. So it's not working. Okay, whatever. I don't mind. I was gonna get out of here anyways. And yeah. Also, for one last idea for Super Mario Odyssey 2, maybe do like a, I hate to say it, but a online gameplay, so you could have a co-op game for your friends and all that you want to play with, right? I think that would be a fun and very interesting idea. But now let's go back to Mushroom Kingdom for the last part of this video. And let's go to Peach's Castle. Because this is such a good game. I love how this is. And look, it looks amazing like this. It's the perfect design of a spitting image from when it was in Super Mario 64. Also, I would love to see Super Mario 64 from the remastered version on the DS3 to be remastered again, but for the Switch. I would love that entirely. It would just be fantastic to see. But hey, whatever. It's all good because I am now at the castle, inside Peach's castle. So, here we are. Oh, holy crap, you gave me a star. Woohoo! Thank you! And I shall see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace!